Hello everyone! It's been a long time. Today I'm gonna be showing you all of my journals because I have so many and I don't know what the point of that is. Maybe to inspire you to journal because I just love journaling so much. It has literally changed my life. All my journals are locked away in my closet in a big bin, so I'm gonna go get them. Holy moly! This is a huge bin. This was so heavy, literally on my top shelf too. I'm just gonna put this over here. Wow, those are actually so heavy. And then it looks like there's a couple of like school things in there too. The thing that got me into journaling was honestly in school. I had a couple of classes throughout the years where the teacher would make us keep a journal and we'd have to write a journal entry every day. And honestly, that was where it started. Journaling was kind of tricky to get into at first. Like it feels fake, like it feels like you're like pretending. It's hard to take seriously at first and you don't really know what to write about. But if you don't know what to write about, I would suggest just writing how you're feeling, anything that's on my mind, even if it's just like a list of things that are on your mind. I feel this way about this. I think at first when I started journaling, I felt like I had to write down every single thing that had happened in the day. Or if I hadn't journaled for a long time, then I felt like I have to like catch my journal up to speed. But you really don't have to. I feel like it's more important to write about the present moment. Like what moment is more important than right now? If you have time, then maybe you can go back and add a couple of important things that have happened. I want to show you all my journals in order. They're definitely older ones. Wow, I have so many. Oh, I feel like I have way more than I thought that I did. Ooh. Okay. Let's see how many this is. 1, 2, 3, 18 journals. Holy moly. And I think I've been journaling since like 8th grade-ish. Maybe a little bit later when I started to take it more serious. Okay, so I think I have all of my journals sorted out based on timeline. So my very first journal, besides the notebook ones, is this one from 2018, August 2018, which is crazy. I think it definitely matches the 2018 aesthetic, the colors, and it has this nice little magnet. This is my next journal. I loved it so much. I think having a nice journal is so important. Like it makes you want to journal so much more. And this one just reminded me of like something that would be in a movie, maybe like How to Train Your Dragon. I literally felt like the main character with this journal. And then it had this button snap, which is really nice. Okay, so I had this journal about a whole year. And I think this is when I first started, because the end of this journal is like December-ish. And this is kind of when I started finishing journals. I would try to finish them right at the end of the year. And I would literally, even if I had like 10, 20 pages left, I would just journal so much to the point where it would almost like be pointless because it wasn't satisfying if it didn't end right at that time. I have only recently stopped doing that. Okay, this is my next journal. By the way, most of my journals were gifts. It says focus on the good. January 1st, 2020. Today is my birthday. I am 16. Oh, well, this is cringe. 16 and never been kissed. Quote. Dude, I need to go back and read these because tea. What the heck? Okay. Wow, life literally changes so much. This is another thing why I feel like it's so fun to journal things, because you forget so many more things than you think that you do. And then I loved that one journal so much that I got another one, but this one has a magnet instead of a snap, which the magnet didn't work very well. Even just glancing at the pages and like seeing certain names, I'm just like, oh, that's so crazy. Wow. Okay, this is my next journal. It says stay inspired. Ooh, I just love these colors. Such like summer colors. Also, something I love in my journals is I love smaller spaces because I love, and like big pages. Like this next one, says notebook, but it also, I really loved it because it had such small spacing. And at first it was a little bit tricky to get used to. I have some journals that have big spacing, some that have medium, and some that have small spacing. And definitely my favorite ones is the small or medium, but I just journal a lot and I like writing small so I can write faster. And I just like it. Like the bigger spacing just feels kind of like I'm writing in a kid's book, which I do love kid things, but yeah, so I guess, I'm not sure. This one's just like a notebook. I think I got this for Christmas one year. This book belongs to Eliza Allred, 2021. Wow. See, I love a big journal just because I go through small journals so fast and with the big spacing. Okay, so now we're at the beginning of 2022. You guys, this is my favorite journal I have ever owned. I love it so much. I bought this one. I bought this from Barnes & Noble. And sadly, I feel like their journals have gone downhill. Like, I don't know. It was made in Italy with leather. And then it has like these gold details. Like, does this not make you feel like you're a fairy princess? Not a fairy princess, but like a princess who has like a knight in shining armor waiting for her or something. I don't know, like just medieval time. I don't think I could ever get over this. And I loved this one. Actually, I guess kind of has big spacing, but the pages are so big that I still just love it so much. My camera keeps falling. Anyways, every time I catch a glimpse of the page, I'm just like freaking out because I just can't even believe the tea. This journal took me an entire year to finish, which was honestly just perfect. Like, I wish all my journals could be like this. I just love it so much. And I feel like I loved this. 2022 was a good year. So, 2023 journal. I think I was entering a more like, I was just really loving stars and things like that because a bunch of my next journals are just really star-like. I love stars so much. They're my favorite thing. Like every time I look at the stars, I'm just like, oh, life is so good. Very pretty. Ooh, and it has those. I just love big journals. And I love that all my journals are gifts, or most of them. Like, just makes them more special. Whoa, what? I signed my name at the end. That was a good journal. My next journal. See, I told you, stars. This one is so pretty. It's leather. Handmade in Italy. And then it opens like that. Also, the pages are like silver like that. Ah, what a good journal. It's just so important to have a journal that you love. Literally all of these journals are from 2024. Probably because they're all fairly small and I feel like I was just journaling so much at this time. Next I have this pink journal. Again, stars and just so princessy. This star also is making me think like Mario Kart, like Princess Peach. And then it has the gold pages and these little keys. So you have to unlock the journal. And then you could open it. Oh, also it has this little quote. It says, we create our fate every day we live. It's just so cute. My next journal, it's so simple, but I love it so much. It's custom and I love just the way that it feels and writing in it. Also, I think I might have cried a lot. Every time I cry, my tears, they go onto the pages. And so the pages get all wrinkly like that. It's awesome. But yeah, it doesn't, like, this little symbol for some reason reminds me of Frozen. Frozen 2 specifically, like the colors, like white and blue. I love this journal. I feel like it's not something, this was a gift, and it's not something that I would have picked out for me, which is why gifts are the best, because this literally ended up being one of my most favorite journals. Like, I loved writing in it, and I loved the spacing. Everything is so perfect. Okay, next I have this journal. It's leather, also custom made. This was a gift, which I thought this was really sweet. It says, Eliza, make your thoughts a reality. The hearts. Super cute. Oh, I love this journal too. This was also a gift from one of my friends. She got it when she was in Hawaii. And I love it. Like, it's a little bit textured, like it has like the gold details around it. In the back. This one only took me a month, but it is a super small journal, so. Next I have this journal. Some of my journals, I don't use them in the order that I got them. Like, I think both of these journals I had for at least like a year before I used them, just because I had so many journals. And then this journal I got the same year as the one I used in like 2021. I didn't use it for a while, but it's another star-like one. Kind of more of a notebook, but still, honestly, anything you can write in is awesome. And that brings us to my journals of this year, 2025, which is almost over. That's crazy. Okay, this journal I actually made on my birthday. I just ordered some plain journals, and then me and my friends DIY'd our journals, which was so fun and so cute and just made it more special to me. So these are both fabrics, and then I put like a ribbon and some lace around it, and I found this little button and used some elastic and like hot glued the back and made a button so they would close. Yeah, I love this journal. Oh, and I put stickers in it. This journal was so fun. Put my name and just some random stickers that I had. We had a bunch of random princess stickers. I just put them on random pages because I love Disney princesses. And so I was like, if I get to a page and it has a Disney princess, like, that'll just make me happy. Oh my gosh, I cried a lot. Some of the pages are like stuck together. Aw, but the ending's so cute. I always end my journals on a positive note and just like things I'm excited for. Last thing in this journal says, life is magical, as am I, thank you universe. It has an Aurora sticker. My next journal, so pretty. I feel like this is a Thomas Kincaid painting. I'm pretty sure. And then this one, I love it so much. It reminds me of Vikings, but firstly, it reminds me of Brave. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the Brave symbol and just designs, and I just love that movie. So that only took me like a month. Like, seriously, I journaled so much this year too. As the years go by, I feel like I just journal more and more, which is awesome. Oh my gosh, another one of my favorite journals, also a gift from a friend, and I love it so much. Like, after I got this journal, I felt so seen. Like, this just felt like the most Liza journal ever. Like, bears, it's fuzzy, it's cozy, it's girly, and it came with like a little like bear charm and some little bear stickers. And inside, so cute, says this journal belongs to, and then I wrote my name, and then it kind of like has some cute little words underneath, which I thought was so sweet. I loved that journal so much. And then I have my current journal. This is my current journal. It reminds me of Pocahontas and travel, just because I love traveling, and I also love Pocahontas. By the way, when I was younger, Tangled is my favorite Disney movie, okay? Favorite Disney princess. But before I watched Tangled, my favorite Disney movie was Pocahontas. It was kind of like a tie between Pocahontas and Mulan, but I just loved Pocahontas so much. Like, I loved how I felt when I watched that movie, and just like free and connected to nature. Goodness, I just love movies. Anyway, something I love about this journal is this little... I feel like I've been slacking a lot on journaling. I don't think I could even pick all these up. Holy moly. So many. Okay. I also want to show you guys my other journals and notebooks. I have a couple other random ones that are not necessarily my journals, just that I use for notebooks. And I feel like the older I get, the more I love notebooks. Like this one I've just been using to write down to-do lists and things because it's so much fun to write down things in real life. This one I haven't really used, but I kind of dedicated it to a specific goal and then I just write things in it. Same with this one. I also dedicated to a certain goal, but I also don't use it that much. I do have another one of these journals that I have yet to use. Actually, I think I turned this into a notebook. And then I have the Thoughtful Journal, which is like a prompted journal, but I've had it for so long. Honestly, I don't really like guided journals. I think maybe it's helpful if you don't know what to write about. I think my favorite type of journal that's not a journal is like a manifestation, like dream journal. My first one was this one. And I would just write down like goals and kind of like visualize my life, dream life, things that I wanted. And my current one, I filled this one all the way up, but my current one that I love so much, same vibe, University Magical, is this one that I bought from the Wizard Liz. You guys, I love the Wizard Liz. Oh, why have I never noticed that? It says my manifestations. And then on the back it says the Wizard Liz. It's so pretty. Anything I write here happens. And then like the sides of it is like pink. Also, I'm really picky about what kind of pen I use. So right now I'm using some gel pens that are 0.5. I think 0.5 and 0.7 are the ones I like. I like a thinner pen to write with. It just makes it so much more fun, and gel for sure. You guys, I go through so many pens, but your girl journals a lot. That is all of my journals. I don't really have anything else to add, but I do feel like everyone can journal. I feel like I've convinced a lot of people in my life or inspired them to start journaling. Like seriously, it is the best thing ever. If you've never journaled, definitely give it a try. Like it's just so, like you just lets you get all your emotions out. Something I think about journaling is you write slower than you think you do. You have to process what you're writing. Like it just helps your brain process more because you write slower than you think. The other thing is you get to have these journals forever. Like just full of so many memories and so many things. And I'm so grateful to everyone who has bought me journals. Like seriously, most of those are gifts and I love them and adore them so much. So thank you. That's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope that you're inspired to journal. Please do it. Try it. It's awesome. I feel like for some reason ending a video is the hardest part for me lately. I'm like, I don't know what to say at the end of the video. Like, see you in the next video. All the things, people say them all. But it's true, I will see you in the next video. You will see me in the next video. You'll see me in the next video. I don't know, but this was fun. Okay, I'm sending you so much love. I went a whole video without doing this. No, that can't happen, okay? Because I just have something to say. Nope, I don't. What's going on? I have something for you. Holy moly, 32 minutes of video. Well, you guys, you can't leave yet without this. You're welcome. Anyways, seriously, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you and you will see me in the next video. Goodbye.